This is Therapist Reacts Raw. My producers are having me react to something. I don't know what it is. It is the top 10 breakup scenes. I think this is from movies and TV. Oh man, I've been through quite a few breakups in my time, so this will be fun. Top 10 breakup scenes in TV shows and movies. Okay, what do we got here? I don't even know what shows or movies these are from. We'll just react as we go. And I will tell you as a relationship expert if these were healthy or not and why.
Please don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me.
Oh my God, Amy, don't be mad at you. And it's angry, by the way, not mad, angry.
Okay.
Because mad is British
Don't
for
be angry
crazy.
with me.
I am angry with you, and I have a good reason to be angry with you. You can't do this. You can't.
No.
You have no business being in the same scene with Shailene Woodley. None whatsoever.
I can. And I have to.
I've given you every opportunity to get out of this wedding, and you insisted. You insisted
Blink.
we go through with it. We're gonna go through
Blink.
with it. I'm gonna make you go through with it.
Blink. There you go. Oh, he's got an ulcer. She's rolling his eyes at how terrible his acting is.
What am I saying? I'm not gonna go through with it because you don't want to go through with it. And you know what? Neither do I.
Mood swings, bro.
I hate you.
You're gonna be like that? And I hate you too.
When I hate you too. So I guess there was a wedding and he tried to get her to back out of it because he thought she had doubts and she assured him that she... My response to that, it's so outside of reality, I can't even respond to it as if it's something realistic. We're moving on. Let's see if we can get more realism out of the Vampire Diaries.
I thought you broke my heart, so I rip open Aaron's neck. That is how much control you have over me.
And I'm still here. That's how much control
sorry,
you
what?
have over me.
We are in a toxic relationship,
Yes.
Lena. I just killed your friend, and you find someone else to blame.
You're gonna blame me?
Relatable.
Easy.
We've all been
Done.
there.
You screwed up, Damon. Again.
Thank you.
You put me in a position where I have to defend you. Again. Where I have to bend my morals. Again. Where I have to go against every single thing that I believe in. Again. Because I love you.
Then stop loving me.
I can't.
No, that's a good call. That's a good call. I mean, you can't stop, when she's like, I can't. You can't necessarily stop the feeling in and of itself. Like, the feeling will come and go as it will, but you can stop choosing to. So there's love the emotion, which is a noun, and there's love the verb, right, which is something you do. And she can choose to stop loving him, being in a relationship, choosing him, defending him. I don't understand enough of the situation to know who's at fault. Did he kill somebody because she made him? Did he kill somebody because... Like, she can't make... I don't get it. I haven't watched the show. All I know is that if you rip someone's neck open for your partner, that's intense. It's a little much. I've never actually had that circumstance in therapy. I haven't dealt with this couple, but it's not too late. There might be some neck rippers out there who really need my help, and I am here for them. This is so relatable. I get this. But I love when he says we're in a toxic relationship. Why are they even fighting? She's talking about how it's terrible to be with him. And he's like, yeah, you shouldn't be with me. And she's like, fine. And they're like, fine. And now they're probably going to have sex. Because on TV shows, when you're screaming at each other, you instantly like start ripping each other's clothes off. In real life, if you're screaming at somebody, you're like, don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I have to go.
I want nothing to do with you.
It just did. It's over. We're over.
Yes.
The truth
No,
is, you're
not
everything
Chuck and
that
Sarah.
I thought I ever wanted and more. And for the last few days, all I can think about is our future together. About what it's going to be like once I finally get the intersect out of my head.
I do love this show.
Finally be together for real.
It's a great show.
Relationships. No covers, no lies.
Because they're spies.
But the more I think about it, the more I realize that you and I can never have a future. Because even if we had a real relationship, it would never really be real. I'd still never know anything about you. Your real name, your hometown, your first love, anything. And I want more than that.
Yeah. That's actually
I want to
good.
be able to call you at the end of a bad day and tell you about some funny thing that Morgan did and not find out that I can't because you're off somewhere in Paraguay quelling a revolution with a fork. I'm a normal guy who wants a normal life.
Well, she just killed someone to save his life, and it was legit. But I've seen this one.
You will never be normal.
But this is a great illustration.
Yeah.
This one.
Someday when the intersect is out of your head and you have the life that you always wanted, you'll forget all about me.
I seriously doubt that.
I've actually been in this situation, not the spy thing, but where I was dating someone and we were great together. We had great chemistry and great as boyfriend and girlfriend, and everything was wonderful except for we wanted different things out of life. And we knew long term that would break us, and so we broke it off. And it was really hard because the love was there. And so this is actually
Come on, we better get inside. They're waiting for us.
If you don't watch Chuck, Chuck's a great show. And things go. That's not the
I can't do
end.
this anymore, Veronica. No, I've been thinking, and this isn't working.
Is this the opening scene of the episode?
The person that you want me to be, and
You breaking up with it?
I just can't take feeling like a disappointment anymore.
Logan, I don't...
Let me get told me you weren't built to let people help you.
That's not exactly what I said.
It's close. And you know what? I'm not built to stand on the sidelines.
Rob Thomas?
I think we have a choice.
The Rob Thomas wrote and
I
directed
think
this?
we can take a tough but survivable amount of pain now,
Matchbox 20?
or stay together and deal with unbearable pain later.
That's valid.
So
Sometimes
I
there are
vote for
relationships
pain
that you want to stay in because you love the person, but you know it's going to get worse and worse.
But I'm always here. If you need anything. But you never need anything.
And that is a need we have in relationships, is not just to be loved, but to love. And that's what he's saying, is that she doesn't need anything from him. He can't give her, like, we get satisfaction not just from receiving the love from another person, but being a person who gives love, who gives support, who is reliable, who is dependable. It's a good feeling. And people who are too independent, not too independent, I'm not saying that as a judgment, not too independent for life, but too independent for a relationship, that's what that ends up being. Switch to Brooke. We've been disconnected for months. We're not interested in the same things.
What's happening here? Emmett,
Sign language breakup.
I flew all the way out here to make it work.
I love that they did this in sign language, though. That's awesome. It should just work. Relationships do require work. It shouldn't just work. But on the other hand, I was heartbroken one time, and I wanted it really bad, and I was trying to make it work, and my sister told me that, she told me that when you find the right person, it's not going to be so hard. And although some healthy relationships start with a lot of drama,
If you don't want me to move out here, then you need to say it.
a lot of times a healthy relationship gets harder when you're sustaining it, but the dating is fairly easy. Like choosing the person and that we're a good fit for each other is fairly easy. Not every time, but a lot of times.
I'll get a job. I'll make friends. And I'm gonna stop you? It's because of that girl, isn't it? It's because of Sky.
That hurts though.
I waited for you to come back to me to talk through what had happened with Tank, and I give you space, and then you disconnected without telling me. You moved on.
Yeah, not cool, dude.
What happened to I'll always come find you? What happened to every single thing that you have ever said to me? No, you can't mean them and then not mean them.
But that's what he needs to say, because he's like, I need to focus just on school, but the fact is it's not about that. Like he can make that work if he really wants her, if he really chooses her. I'm trying to set myself up for the rest of my life. Yeah, but that also includes who you're choosing your life with. He finally gets to the truth of it at the end, which is that something has shifted and he doesn't feel the same way. And that's what he needed to lead with. Instead of trying to let her down gently or like lean on these other arguments, you just need to tell her straight up what was going on.
Giving it a chance.
All the Vampire Diaries again. I feel like I'm missing some good stuff by not watching the Vampire Diaries. And by good, I mean terrible.
You came here to say goodbye.
Care.
Wait, I've been thinking about it.
And I've decided that I'm not going to have this conversation again.
That's good boundary
I
drawing.
can't just sit here while I'm waiting for you to come back.
I don't want that either.
Then stay. Just be the love of my life. Just love me more than you hate him.
I'm sorry, Care. I can't do that.
I don't know the context, but wow.
Dare walk away from me. I swear to God, Tyler, if you take one more step, we are done. Okay? No more surprises, no more excuses, no more chances. We are done.
Is that a boundary or is that ultimatum? Is that manipulative? I don't know. I don't know the situation, but the fact is he doesn't have a choice here except for to end it. You know, he's telling her. Okay.
What the consequences?
But were any throats ripped out is what I want to know.
Sister's flipping out. She wants me to help her.
Why don't you?
Because my dad's at the bottom of that too.
So what? Your dad controls everything that you do.
No, not anymore.
Stop and breathe, both of you. Stop and calm down. This is going to go bad. Stop yelling.
You leave your family because of me.
I can. I'll get an apartment in town. We can live there.
Breathe.
Can't.
You can. Look, Chris,
I can't screw this up, Junior. I can't.
You won't. I'll help you.
No. It's just gonna make your dad madder and the Ritters more upset.
I told you, I don't care about him. You've seen it. My family is a farce.
Mine isn't. I'm so sorry. I can't see you anymore.
Whoa.
I thought this is what you wanted. I thought you loved me.
That's an awful feeling. I've been there.
I do.
But when they say all you need is love, when the Beatles sang that, it's not true. You need trust. You need to be able to rely on somebody, and you need to have shared values and shared goals. The emotion of love isn't enough to sustain a relationship. It's just not. You need integrity. You need all these other things. Ah, Buffy and Angel.
And what?
This one I actually do
What's
feel.
the desire?
It's nothing.
No, you have something, Face.
I think we need to talk. But not now, not here.
No. No, if you have something to say, then say it.
I've been thinking about our future.
He wants to put it off. I'm a vampire, you're a human.
And the more I do, the more I feel like us, you and me being together, is unfair to you. I'm sorry. Buffy, you know how much I love you. It kills me to say this.
Then don't. Who are you to tell me what's right for me? You think I haven't thought about this?
Have you? Rationally?
No.
Oh, Angel.
No, of course
come
not.
on.
I'm just some swoony little schoolgirl, right?
I'm trying to do what's right here, okay? I'm trying to think with my head instead of my heart.
Heart? You have a heart? It isn't even beating.
Go low, Buffy.
Don't what? Don't love you? I'm sorry, you know what? I didn't know that I got a choice in that. I'm never gonna change. I can't change.
Again, you may not choose the emotion, but you choose what to do with it.
I don't.
You don't want to be with me?
No, yes you do. Edward did the same thing to Bella.
I can't believe you're breaking up with me.
It doesn't mean that I don't.
It's just this is better.
And I'm sorry for that.
You're sorry.
Yeah.
This isn't okay. You get to be angry.
But I'm not.
Well, you should be.
Says who?
Anybody who hears this story. I stole an amazing opportunity from you.
And I'm forgiving you.
Which isn't okay. You should be pissed off and yelling. But the fact that you're not is maybe we're just both messed up, or the sex is so good that we can't see it, but this is not what a healthy relationship looks like.
I know.
Well, then that's really sad.
How is that sad? I love you, Oliver.
Wow, seriously? That's your response to finding out I lied to you?
Everyone lies in relationships.
No. I don't. Or at least I don't want to be someone who does. So,
or who justifies or rationalizes that. But at the same time, we can put up with things in relationships because we want to be loved and we don't want to be alone, or because we want this person. But he's right. Like, if he's out of line, his partner should be upset and should be holding his feet to the fire and holding him accountable. But he's like, it's okay, I forgive you. Which is his choice, which is fine. But when he says everyone lies in relationships, that's not a good foundation. It's interesting.
So? So what?
I love you. I love you so much.
Okay, now you're scared.
Just, hey, let me say this. You've been so good to me. Like, you stayed with me, even when most guys would have run, but you didn't even bat an eye. You just loved me.
And you loved me back?
Like, where I've wanted a person to be upset with me because then I wouldn't feel so guilty, because it's like, well, at least I'm being punished. But when they're forgiving and nice about it, it's like, no, I don't deserve this. And now we have disparity. You're the good one and I'm the terrible one. Can you at least be mad so we can both be terrible? And yeah, I get that.
No, but I'm different now than when we first met.
Was that my fault?
It's not your fault. I just don't know who I am anymore.
Well, we all go through that.
Yeah, but I think it would be better for me if I went through it alone.
So what? You're saying that do you want to take a break or something?
Poor guy. He gets lied to, and then he gets broken up with, and all he ever did was be decent.
We should break up.
Stefan.
Yes!
Then let me say it.
More Vampire Diaries. It's amazing.
I've been so selfish because I love you so much. And I know how much you love me. But it's over. Stefan, it has to be. No, Stefan.
Brace yourself, Stefan. I need someone who will kill for me, and that's just not you. But you know, if you wanted to win me back, a disembowelment would go a long way. Decapitation or torture would also help. Man, I am CW'd out, folks. That was a lot. Healthy breakup. Looks like directness, not beating around the bush. It's gonna hurt no matter what. So do it like a Band-Aid, one swift motion, right off. Be real. It's one thing to be respectful. It's another thing to not tell someone the truth because you want to spare their feelings. Because then they'll be left wondering over and over and over again. Far better to say exactly what's going on and why. Some of these were pretty good. Some of these were painful to watch. They were all painful to watch for different reasons. So if you just can't get enough of breakup drama, I called my ex and asked them why we didn't work out. A bunch of people calling their exes and asking them that question and getting just straight up truth. And I share my insights as a relationship expert, so check that out. If you're trying to move past a relationship, could use some support, there are therapists on our team. Complimentary 15-minute discovery call. Link is in the description below. They'd be happy to work with you. So until next time, like, subscribe, click the bell. This has been Therapist Reacts Raw. Oh, so raw. We'll see you next time. Oh, here comes that video. Here it is. Oh my gosh, it's so sad and so awesome. You really need to check it out.